Does your cat seem to have a renewed fascination with you each and every time you arrive home, especially if you've been away for a few hours? In today's video, I'll give you the rundown as to why your cat loves to sniff you once you return home from a grand journey. Stay tuned. The power of smell. To your feline, the nose reigns supreme. Your cat's sense of smell is how they get along in the world. It's how they identify all of their surroundings. And more importantly, it's how they identify those surroundings as safe or dangerous, friend or foe. With a sense of smell that is almost 15 times greater than us humans, your cat's nose is very sensitive and very powerful. Remember the Rock's wrestling catchphrase: can you smell what the Rock is cooking? Well, your cat can. They can also smell what the Rock's cooking and probably what everyone else is cooking. So much of why some cats stay anxious and on edge isn't really all about what they see, it's what they smell. Unfamiliar scents can often make cats very uneasy. Ultimately, your cat's nose operates like a data collector, and this is why you could get the full sniff down when you come home. Your cat is wanting to know where you've been and who you've been around, other people, other animals. They want some sort of reference points. Has your cat ever taken it all in with the nose and then rubbed against your hands or your legs? This is an important form of scent marking. Something else has potentially altered your personal scent, and your cat is letting those scents know, whoever they are and wherever they're from, that they own you. Your pet is reapplying their own scent to your body in an attempt to mask over those other scents, perhaps unfamiliar scents. Your cat is reclaiming you after you've been away for a while. In addition to the nose, cats also smell with what is commonly known as the Jacobson's organ. Referred to in some circles as the secondary nose, the Jacobson's organ is located on the roof of your cat's mouth. It is often used to detect pheromones and other scents that perhaps the nose simply can't detect. Pheromone recognition is key, and it can give your cat important information regarding their environment as a whole. Have you ever seen your cat just stand there with an open mouth? Almost a wincing posture, a painful looking posture? It can look a bit crazy, but in order for your cat to use the Jacobson's organ properly, the mouth has to be open. On a personal level, this topic rings true to me on a daily basis. I have 3 cats, and I'm currently taking care of 2 others. The interaction with those 2 others, well, I'm always intrigued as to how my 3 cats will respond. Many times I won't even wait for my cats to approach me with a sniff, I'll just offer up my hands, just to see what they'll do. One of my cats in particular, especially if I've spent quality time with the 2 cats, he'll spend up to a full minute just sniffing my hands. I can tell his mind is churning, just trying to figure out this different smell and where I've been. And of course, it won't be long until his mouth is open, and that Jacobson's organ is attempting to take in the rest. All 3 of my cats act a bit different after I come back from being gone, but that one cat in particular, he falls just short of pulling out a journal and recording all of his findings. And let's not lose sight of the security aspect in this topic, the aspect of the sniff test. For as much as your cat wants to know where you've been and what you've been doing, as in potentially petting other animals, felines are hardwired to sniff out potential threats. Just because you are you and your cats come to know you and very much trust you and loves you, instinctually, they still have to check things out. They just can't help it. This is why cats will come over to you in your home when you're working on a home improvement project, for example. If you're making any changes to the environment, their environment, they just have to check things out and smell everything. Just for a quick test and perhaps a quick laugh, right after this video, just grab a random box in your home and place it right there in the center of your living room, just a cardboard box. When your cat sees it, what's the first thing they'll do? They'll likely give it a slow walk approach and then lean in with that nose. Anything new, anything unfamiliar, anything out of place from the norm, it all requires a smell for identification and certainly for safety. The reason your cat sniffs you when you come home is the same reason they pretty much sniff everything, and this includes each other. Cats need to know that nothing has changed. That's essentially what it boils down to. They need to know that everything is the same as it was the day before. And of course, this harkens back to a common theme on this channel, and that is the power and importance of routine. Cats are creatures of habit, And your pet needs to know where you've been, and if it's someplace familiar or not, someplace common, if it's someplace safe. Your cat is smelling for familiar scents, but also being mindful of anything new. To the audience of Senior Cat Wellness, my primary question for you today is this. Has your cat ever had a negative reaction after smelling you? Did you arrive home, your pet happy to greet you, and then an unpleasant and unfamiliar smell completely changed their entire mood? If you have a story to share, please let me know down in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed today's content, please give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you as a member of the Senior Cat Wellness family. And until next time, thank you so very much for watching, and I'll talk to you later.